Conditions are trending back down to fall levels after feeling some summer heat over the holiday weekend. You can see that through Labor Day weekend, we were well up into the 90s. We are back down to fall conditions and will continue to get colder from here as we go into tomorrow. So definitely a big change after all of that warmth for the unofficial end to the summer season over the holiday weekend. Now temperatures are trending back up again a little going into the early part of this evening. Low 70s to mid 70s in a few spots. We'll have weather more like this though as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Sublette at 67, Rochelle at 68. That could be our high temperatures for tomorrow as that cool weather continues to flow in. So like I mentioned though, we have warmed up just a little bit. We'll stay in the low 70s under a cloudy sky with some breezy northwest winds over the rest of this evening. The weather has dried out after a few quick drizzly conditions earlier in the day and a couple quick showers coming through right now. You can see that for the most part, we've got the main cold front from earlier this morning out, a little trailing weak cold front coming through right now, which means plenty of cooler air is going to be flowing into the region over the next 24 hours. Any showers and quick little storms that were coming in from Wisconsin have pretty well fizzled out. You can see Poplar Grove and Capron got a very light shower over the last hour or so. You're looking at dry conditions over the rest of the night. Any drizzly weather looks to exit and will be mainly cloudy after that with temperatures right at about 60 degrees, which is a little closer to average for this time of year, but we don't warm up much tomorrow, so that's where we stay about 10 degrees below average as temperatures really don't budge. 69 coming for the high temperature forecast under a mainly cloudy sky. Winds look a little lighter, but overall it feels a lot more like early October rather than the early portions of September. That's all due to the brunt of that cooler air coming in, and it may stick around for a while. We're looking ahead clear through next week, and a good middle section of the country likely staying below average, so colder than usual conditions expected across a lot of the Midwest, including our neck of the woods. About a 50% chance for that, so we can't completely rule out the weather trending back up again on some of these days, but more often than not, things look to be pretty likely that we're going to stay colder through at least the next 10 days, if not beyond. And here's the results with that. We get only in the 60s tomorrow, but we do warm back up again. Sunshine into the weekend, right at about average for Sunday, so as you can see, there's still some average temperatures every so often, but back down again potentially into early next week. Rain showers and 60s possible to kick off next week. And in your most accurate 10-day forecast, the weather will continue that little bit of a roller coaster, low 70s to upper 70s looking long term. But as you can see, more often than not, it is fall weather and it's here to stay for a while.